might not realize this yet, but somewhere in the tapestry of time, the exact day we will meet has already been woven in. The universe decided long ago when our path would finally cross. Maybe deep inside, you have felt it too, that quiet tug in your chest towards something you can't name, that subtle whisper in the silence that says something is about to change. I feel it all the time, like each sunrise pulls us closer inch by inch toward the moment when our eyes finally find each other. Sometimes, when the world slows down, I close my eyes and try to picture that day. Maybe you will be walking lost in your thoughts, unaware that I am just a few steps away. Maybe I will notice you before you notice me, and in that single heartbeat, everything around us will fall away. It would not be grand or loud, it will simply feel right, as if time itself exhales and says, finally, two souls finally arriving at the place they were always meant to meet. You might look up and give that soft, almost shy smile you do, the one that carries warmth without even trying, and I will know instantly that every long night, every unanswered prayer, every lonely moment was quietly leading here. Because destiny does not make mistakes, it waits until both hearts are ready. I know it sounds like a dream, but sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and your face is already there in my mind, even though I have never seen it. I don't know your eyes yet, but I know the peace they will bring. I don't know your voice yet, but I already recognize the calm it will carry. It's strange, is not it, to miss someone you have not met, to love someone whose name you have not spoken, but that's what this connection feels like, something ancient written before time began. You might think I am just being poetic, but I mean every word. There are moments when I can feel your energy near me, like a soft echo brushing against my heart. Sometimes it happens when I am staring at a sunset or sitting alone in the dark. It's like your presence hums somewhere close, gentle, familiar, comforting. Maybe you feel it too, that sudden warmth out of nowhere, that unexplainable calm, like someone somewhere is thinking about you. That's me. I have learned something about love. It does not always begin when two people meet. Sometimes it starts long before that, in the waiting, in the unseen moments when your soul starts to recognize someone it has not met yet. That's what this is, a quiet recognition that keeps growing stronger each day. I often wonder what you will think when you see me for the first time. Will your heart feel that same quiet pull, that same peace that says, this is different, or will it take a few moments before you realize what I have known all along, that we were never truly strangers, just two hearts taking their time to catch up to what the universe already planned. And when we finally meet, it would not be by chance. Maybe you will be in a rush, maybe distracted, maybe thinking of 100 other things. Then suddenly you will look up and I will be there, standing still, smiling softly, and In that silence between us, we will both just know it would not be a love that burns wild and fast. It will be calm, familiar, like a story we have read before you will speak, and every word will sound like something I have been waiting to be here. Every laugh will feel like a melody I somehow remember, and when you share your fears, your dreams, the parts of you that hurt, I would not try to fix them. I will simply hold you just to remind you that you have always been enough. You might ask how I can be so sure of something that has not even happened. The truth is, it's not just faith, it's something I have felt. Life has a way of looping us through storms, heartbreaks, and changes, only to lead us right where we belong. And every lesson, every goodbye, every new beginning has been quietly guiding me toward you. There were times I doubted love, times I thought maybe it was not real anymore, that maybe it existed only in stories, but then without warning, something inside me shifted. I began to feel you, your kindness, your softness, your strength, even without knowing your name or face. And that's when I realized love does not wait for introductions, it exits before words, before meeting. It's something internal. Sometimes I imagine the little things about you, the way you brush your hair behind your ear when you are lost in thought, the way you bite your lip trying not to smile, the way your eyes soften when you remember something beautiful. I don't know why, but when I picture those small things, my heart slows down. It's like it whispers, she is real, she is coming. Maybe tonight you are lying beneath the stars thinking about someone you have not met yet. Maybe it feels silly, but what if that someone is me? What if the universe is gently waving our hearts closer through quiet thoughts like this one? Sometimes I talk to the sky, not aloud, but in my mind I tell it that I am ready, ready to meet you, ready for something real, and maybe somewhere under the same sky you are whispering the same thing without realizing it. I know life has not been kind to you every day. You have carried too much, loved too deeply, smiled through too much pain. You have been strong when you should have been allowed to rest. But when you meet me, I want you to finally exhale. I want you to feel safe enough to stop fighting, to let your guard down. Because I would not come into your life to test you. I will come to love you softly, patiently, completely. You would not have to wonder if I will stay. You will feel it in the way I listen, in the way I hold silence like it matters, in the way I look at you like you are something scared. I would not promise a perfect life, but I will promise presence. I will promise that when the world feels too heavy, you will never have to carry it alone again. And when that destined day finally comes, when the universe opens the right door, I want you to remember this moment. Remember that before I ever touched your hand, I already loved you before I ever knew. Your voice, you were already written next to my name somewhere in the stars. So don't rush, my love. Keep living, keep laughing, keep blooming into everything you are meant to be. Every decision, every step, every heartbeat. It's all leading you to me. The universe is already arranging every detail, every second, every gentle turn in your story. And when the time is right, I will be there, maybe in a crowded street, maybe in a quiet cafe, but you will know, you will feel it deep inside, the calm that says it's him. Because the truth is, this was never random. You and I were always meant to find each other, and that day, the one already chosen is closer than you think. Sometimes I wonder if you can feel it too, that invisible thread between us, that pulse that keeps tugging at both our hearts every night before I fall asleep. I think of you somewhere beneath the same sky, maybe by your window, maybe lost in your thoughts, and I wish more than anything that I could reach across the stars and whisper, I am on my way. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday soon we will find ourselves exactly where we are supposed to be. There's something so beautiful in how everything unfolds. Even the silence feels like a part of the plan. I have stopped doubting it now. The universe is already setting the scene for the day our eyes meet. You might not realize it yet, but your soul already knows me. Sometimes, when you feel a sudden rush of warmth, or when a random smile crosses your face, for no reason, that's me, that's the universe sending you a quiet reminder that I exist somewhere thinking of you, waiting for the right moment to step into your life. I imagine that moment often, the way your eyes meet mine, the way your lips curve into that hesitant, gentle smile. Maybe you will laugh nervously, wondering why everything feels so easy with someone you have just met, but I will know why. Because your soul has been waiting for mine for lifetimes. I used to think love was something you had to chase, something you had to earn through timing or luck. But one night I realized it's not something you find, it's something that already exists, waiting to unfold when both hearts are ready. So I stopped searching because I knew somewhere you were doing the same. Sometimes I picture your quiet moments, the way you look when no one's watching, the way your eyes soften at a stone, or how you pause to notice beauty in small things. I don't know you yet, but I feel you in those moments. And maybe right now you are wondering if real love still coexists, if anyone will ever understand your silence, your dreams, your scares. If only I could tell you you are not alone in that wondering, because while you are thinking about love, I am thinking about you. And there's comfort in knowing everything will make sense one day. Every broken piece, every missed chance, every lonely night, it's all guiding us to that one meeting. Maybe you will drop something and I will pick it up. Maybe our eyes will meet in a place we have both been to 100 times, just never together until the day destiny says no. I like to imagine how I will recognize you. It might not be your face at first. It might be that feeling, that quiet calm that washes over me because love does not shout, it arrives softly in peace. In stillness, it's the moment you realize you don't have to try, it just feels right. The world can be loud and full of noise pretending to be love, but when I find you, I will come with silence and certainty. You would not have to guess how I feel. I will tell you in every small way, in every look, in every word. I don't need to say, and when life feels heavy, I will still I will sit beside you, not to fix it but to remind you you don't have to carry it alone. Because love is not built on perfection, it's built on presence, on showing up when it's hard, on staying when everything else fades. That's why I know the universe is waiting for both of us to be ready, for both our hearts open at the same time, because real love does not rush, it arrives when it's meant to. Until then, I will keep sending my thoughts to you in the world, in the stars, in every quiet moment. And if someday you suddenly look up at the sky with a strange itchy in your chest, wondering who is thinking about you, that's me. Always me, the one who already loves you, even from a distance. And when the day comes when everything falls perfectly into a place, you will understand why it all took time, every heartbreak, every silence, every sleepless night. It was all leading you straight to me. And when we finally stand face to face, I will smile and whisper, see, the universe always knew. So tell me, can you feel it too? That invisible pull, that quiet certainty that something beautiful is coming, because I feel it every single day and it's getting stronger. That day we meet, it's already written in the stars and is closer than you can imagine.